Hello everyone, this is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, King Dio, and the upcoming Lauren Frey. Lately I've been playing a lot of Wii U games, stuff like New Super Mario Bros. U, Zombie U, and most recently Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I popped it in for a little bit of a whirl. I played a little bit of it on stream, like one level, but then I spent the next day going through it. I didn't play through the entire thing. I got like all the way to the all the way through World 2, I think. I stopped at the boss. And this is one of those Wii U games that I don't see a lot of people talk about. In fact, I personally, someone who's dedicated my entire existence to talking up the Wii U and telling people how great it is and all the great underappreciated games are on it, like, this isn't one I talk about all that often. I feel like in 2015, there weren't a whole lot of stellar standout titles in this regard. Like, Devil's Third came out at the end of the year, but, like, I think Splatoon was fairly well received. This was kind of forgotten, and Woolly World was kind of forgotten. All I remember about Woolly World coming out was people bitching about it coming out like 6 months earlier in Europe or some shit like that. Like, there were a lot of like forgotten Wii U games around that time, but I think Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is the one that I personally have not talked about much at all over the past couple of years. This is the first time I've played the game at all since 2015. So it almost felt like a completely new, fresh experience to me, even though I've already 100%ed it. And going through it again, I really, really like it. In fact, one of the things I really used to hear back in the day when this first came out from people like Emily Rogers was that, like, oh, Canvas Curse was better, Rainbow Curse is slowed down, it's not as interesting, it's not as challenging, it's not as fun. Having actually now played Canvas Curse, I had not at the time I played Rainbow Curse, I can safely say that I think those complaints are unwarranted. I think they're exaggerated. I think Rainbow Curse and Canvas Curse kind of have a lot of radical differences in how they function and stuff like that. Like, I do feel like they're two different games. Like, you can't really compare them. Like, the reason the gameplay goes slower in Rainbow Curse is because you can do more with the lines. You're like moving balls around. You're blocking laser beams. You're dropping like water. You're moving water around. Like, it's really fun and really satisfying. I enjoy it a lot, and I do think I'll come back and play it eventually. It'll probably be something I'll play through casually in the next couple of months, but it is just yet another Wii U game that I think has been wildly underappreciated by the wider Nintendo community. It's one that I want talked about more. I like it more, I think, than Planet Robobot, which I think is the fan favorite Kirby game from that time period. It came out on the 3DS the following year. I really enjoyed Rainbow Curse, and I would absolutely recommend it.